There's no way to go around it. He's been a bitch. Yeah. Duh. It's the dad who stepped up.
Oh, it's the CT channel. The CT channel.
Hey! Alright. I shouldn't be dancing. It's a state of emergency on the CG channel. This doesn't happen often at all. This isn't really what we do here, to be honest with you. Last time we had to do something like this was House of the Dragons, where I had to step in myself and speak my 2 cents. But I'm here. I'm a little out of practice on this area. But I have to come here. And the first thing I have to say before any subject gets announced, spoilers. For not only Invincible, there go number 1. You ain't finished with season 3? Skedaddle. Skadoosh skedaddle. It's time to go. You come back once it's over, okay? You come back when it's over. There you go. That's number 1. Number 2, The Walking Dead. You ain't caught up till I guess season whatever. If you left when everyone else left and you don't plan on finishing The Walking Dead, never done that before either. State of emergency. Yeah, so basically you gotta be caught up on The Walking Dead and Invincible. I don't read the comics, by the way, for either. So that I'm right here. Same with Game of Thrones. Same situation. It's a state of emergency. The red alarm's glaring above me. It's over, you know? Alright. Are we ready? The finale of Invincible Season 3 is a rematch. It is a rematch between Glenn and Negan. I know Robert Kirkman did this. He planned it out. This is Glenn and Negan. Another Asian versus a white man. Again, same thing. He set it up perfectly. Now, this fight, this episode, it was beautiful. I haven't seen anything like this since the Liberia raid. This level of fighting, of intensity. When Conquest lifted Oliver in the air, my mind started flashing. I started seeing the jaw tighten, getting split open by Aaron. I said, "Oh, what?" Revelations happened in my mind. I'm going insane out the membrane. I'm tweaking. I'm watching the fight. Half the time I'm calling him Mark. Half the time I'm calling him Glenn. That was a whole different level of watching that show. That was insanity. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? We have a lot of things to say about Mark. I mean, if you watch season 3, you know Mark is just... there's no way to go around it. He's been a bitch. Mark's been a bitch the whole season. He has been selling... We thought Amber was annoying and ignorant in her season. Mark with Cecil is 30 times worse. Even until the end, when he's talking about burn the body. You almost died if you didn't have your Mortal Kombat cameos. Nigga, Oliver had to save your life. Eve had to save your life. Didn't Cecil? No, Cecil didn't do nothing. He got bailed out twice. He would have lost, and that really did, like, it took something away, but it didn't ruin it, because he redeemed himself with the headbutt, with the finisher. He did a Mortal Kombat finisher. I thought Omni-Man was gonna bail him out, like 8 times throughout that fight. I thought, okay, this is where Nolan comes back. Surely he's not doing anything else right now, right? This is where he comes back. It's time to sweep in and say today. Okay, good job, Mark. You were fighting for like 5 minutes. No, he did it. That was very proud, very redeeming, but then he goes and ruins it at the end, talking about burn the body. You need all the help, motherfucker, you can get. Your girl had to die for you. And your brother almost did too. Just so you could get up and get smacked and get your cranium squished again. I'm looking at a picture of Mark right here. That's why. I was gonna do it the old way I record videos, but I haven't even recorded something in like a week or two. I've been going a lot of different changes at this light making me look. I don't know. I just got it. This is the first video I recorded with it. Got a lot of different changes going on here. I got the little bottom cam.
Yeah.
So yeah, bear with me on that. I'm still tweaking. I just finished it now. It's a state of emergency. I'm not ready. My face not ready. Nothing. We just here, but we gotta talk some more. The way Glenn was dealt by Negan in The Walking Dead, a lot of people didn't. That's when they stopped watching The Walking Dead. I think that's when most of the people that quit, they quit then, or that was, if you ask them, that's the turning point. It's like, I can't watch this show no more. I can't do it. It was with Glenn. It was when Negan bashed Glenn's face in. And I thought we were gonna get a repeat. I was like, Glenn, no! I was yelling. I was like, Glenn, no! Oh man, he really brought the Negan out. I still can't believe it. He sounded like Negan. He was acting like Negan. He was doing Negan things. But apparently, when he blew out that heart and inflicted, that wasn't even in the comics. So I don't know what that was about. Yeah. Anyways, what I gotta say, I gotta go through these pictures because I was gonna do this old style, but I didn't. Eve really had to bail him out. I'm looking at a picture of that. Also, I don't know what's going on with the clothes and the goop at the end. I'm not a comic head, so I don't know what's going on there. I thought that was just like it's like a connection, like maybe because they busted in real life. The clothes also. I'll stop there. That's enough. It's sick. Now I'm looking at a picture of Cecil in Dead Dude in 500. What was he at? He's at 500 tons of steel. Cecil, I hope that works. At least now you have a backup plan. I guess Invincible is slightly more ready to fight, and Eve kind of knows what she got. I mean, I guess. But Mark, I don't even want this to be like a season 3 video. We watched it, didn't we? We watched it, didn't we? Mark just on and on, just keeps disappointing us. Always arguing with Cecil. You got nothing to say to Cecil. You really got nothing to say. Cecil kept your family straight, safe, informed, safe from the public. Debbie should have got arrested for having associations with Nolan or whatever. Any other government would have. Come on, bro. Cecil looked out for you, and for him to switch up like this, come on, get out of here. Not to mention, Cecil's had you at match point this season. He's had you at match point, like a dog in the kennel, holding your ears. You need to respect your goddamn elders, okay? Because you still acting stupid. Glenn would have never done this stuff, but he was Glenn today in that fight. That was beautiful. It felt so good. It felt so good to finally have Glenn do that to Negan after 10 years. 10 years. Oh my gosh, man. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I can't. Oh my goodness. I'm still just thinking about it. Cause he looked like Glenn so many times when his eye was busted up. It was just. I gotta see how much of that was similar to the comics, bro. Like, did he write that after the Glenn scene? And Glenn got done so dirty. Glenn was living on borrowed time because Glenn died in like he was supposed to die in season 1 or something like that, right? Season 2 in the comics, The Walking Dead. But they still did him so filthy. But to see him come back and get back, I was so happy. Yeah, I was so glad. I'm so glad. That's what it was. I was just glad. I wasn't like happy because he didn't get the win by himself. The fact that Oliver had to come in there and cameo for him so many times, that was just disappointing. And this he really came to see Oliver's point of view. Like, yeah, we should have killed him. Yeah. Duh. Thing we've been saying for 8 episodes. Yeah, finish the job sometimes. Okay? Finish. It's not sweet. It's not sweet. And he got his face drugged through a bunch of people again. Not to mention, he let himself get drugged through 100 people before he did that little Mickey move. Why didn't you do that before you started running through the people? If you could stop him in the same position, why didn't you just do it? You know, I don't know. He really had to drink some blood, get the iron flowing in his system to go get the strength to stop. So Martin pissed me off a lot this season, but He had some redeeming qualities, even though he messed him right up with Cecil. Talking about burn the body again. You need to understand that Cecil your dad now, okay? Nolan's gone. Cecil's your dad, okay? Cecil became his dad when Nolan left. Let's be real. Who looked after him? Who trained him? Mr. 138% stronger. Get it smacked around just like your daddy did to you in the first season. Come on. Mr. 138%. You should have stayed with your daddy. He would have helped you do something else. Should have stayed with your daddy, Cecil. He would have helped you win the fight earlier without having to get your face ran through a bunch of civilians again. That's all I gotta say on the Mark Schelling behalf. I'm glad he came to a realization that, yeah, sometimes super mass murderers gotta get put off. Come on, Mark. Oh, man. I don't want to drag this out, but I feel like I'm gonna end the video and I gotta say something else, bro. But I went through all my images. I think I said what I need to say, bro. Also, side note, now I was thinking about those goop clothes. When they chemically engineered Adam Eve, did they put just a little bit of black in her? Because her lips, they're very full. And normally on it, that's all I gotta say. No more on that. It was just a thought in the back of my head, and this wouldn't be the CG channel if I didn't say what was on my mind. That's all I gotta say. I just thought maybe she got a little bit of melatonin in there after all, because the lips look pretty full. Anything else? I'm scrolling through pictures of Invincible just to make sure I got this ready. Say all I need to say. Y'all go ahead, go in the comments. You want to talk about anything? Yeah, I think I'm good, bro. Wait, no, something just left my mind. Oh, it was an end scene with all the villains. I don't care. We don't care. Omni-Man should be coming back soon, right? No one's a problem. Dang. Something was just on the tip of my tongue. My tongue. Nah, maybe not. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, you know what? It flashed in my head when I saw him putting Cecil in the chokehold. You ought to be a damn shame of yourself. Truly, Mark. Shame of yourself. That's your dad. Cecil is the dad who stepped up. Understand that and act accordingly, Mark. He's the dad that stepped up. That's it, man. Mark, you did good this episode. We're very good. You only had 70% sorriness, because we're not gonna lie. Why does he always have to watch a bunch of people get killed before he locks in? That whole part was just crazy to me. You know you should be fighting full force. You know what the last Viltrumite did to you. And he said he killed your dad. And he tried to split Oliver, but you only maxed power when Eve's killed? I mean, bro. The second a Viltrumite shows up, just activate. Like, how much are you holding back? Like, I get the turn up factor, but this has happened so many times. Goku only had to see Krillin get killed once. Mark, why do you have to watch half your family get dismembered before you lock in? That's like, it gets me every time. And apart from that, he redeemed. He redeemed for this season, because we all know this season it was so many Mark L's. So many. I think it was only Mark L's. I don't know if there was any victory. Only victory he had was bagging E. That was it. That was the only victory he had. That's why I was like, oh, okay, Mark. And then right after, he goes and puts Cecil in a chokehold. I said, okay, Mark. Again. It's like, come on, bro. Okay, Mark. Please lock in. It's okay. His daddy Nolan, he's gonna come back and he'll get him straight. He'll get his values straight. He'll tell him what's really going on. Maybe. Okay. That's it. We're not going any longer. It's already 5 in the morning. if you're new here to the CG channel, you go ahead and hit the like, subscribe. Tell your grandpa, like, subscribe. Have a great day. Have a great next day. Have a great next day. I mainly play games on this channel. There's another channel coming soon, a skit channel, but that's like I gotta do some more months of planning. It's like, listen, I've done 2 weeks for a light that don't even work right now, so it's been not been 2 weeks. It's been a week. Okay, we're not that bad on that. We're not that bad over here. Okay, we're not that bad. Okay. All right. Yeah. Have a great day. Great next day. Great next day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.